What's going on, guys? I'm Dobry, and this is Urban Empire. It's a very nice game, and it's a game I'm going to endorse and say that it is well worth the buy. With a certain things in mind. What do I mean? Yeah, indeed, what do I mean? I mean this is a Calypso game. Calypso, while being a great developer, makes very niche games. And as far as I'm concerned, they need to stop doing that or do it better. That's very much that's very much their case. Like, they need to start doing it better. Well, I absolutely love their games. I love Tropico and I love Urban Empire. It's a game that allows me to do anything. Like, anything. I can make a society where women have no other right but give birth to babies, which they already do, and I can make a society where everyone's happy, where everyone's content, where everyone's a technocrat, where everyone has a smartphone, and where everyone has a tablet in their pocket or in their bag or something like that, and so on and so forth, which is pretty much in the society that we live in right now, because yeah, I'm one of those types that has everything in their back pocket. Well, yeah, I'm sure you are too, so stop judging me. So yeah, it gives us a ton of different playstyles, and it is fun as hell. It allows you to trace a society from its start in the second half of the 19th century, like 1950 or 1960 or something like that. I don't really remember because it's only my second game, but in those two games I have enjoyed myself immensely, and it's because those two games have been inherently different in playstyle. First, I decided to play as the more, how to put it, the more rigid family, the one that are not that open to change. And then I decided to play as the workers' paradise family, and then I decided to play with the technocratic family, the ones that enjoy science and want to see themselves grow. Not in the monetary fashion, but in the scientific fashion. Those are the people who outgrow almost an entire era in tech, which is very fun. Like, look at that, it's like it's like 1898, and we are already an era ahead. Like, I'm already in the third era, and I've already researched electricity, cosmetics, psychology, public health, and so on and so forth, and it's fun. And all of those different playstyles provide a different challenge, and I thank the game for it. I really thank the game for it, and I enjoy it. Well, those were 2, 3 or 4 seconds of silence, weren't it? Because they should give a really hefty amount of meaning to this review, because the game gives you a lot of things to do, and it's awesome. The city council the political parties, they influence the game. They make you as a player think more, do more, and make sure you actively endorse and do something that either helps the city or helps the parties. And why is that important? It's important because that is real life. Each and every political party that's in a council or in a parliament or whatever, it has its own agenda, it has its own objective, and it tries to undermine you as a mayor. Okay, you can go the green arrow way and say you have failed this city and go like kill people or make sure they stop doing what they're doing or whatever. But the thing is, it does not work in real life like that. People want to get into a parliament to make money and to gain reputation and to make themselves wealthy and happy until the rest of their lives. It's a commonplace rule, so sorry for bursting a couple of bubbles, but it is the same in this game. It really is. Take a sip and let's go on. So, in my case, I'm in the third era and I have a couple of parties which I need to keep happy, and I am. And I really am. But then again, it's all about what you do. And it's all about what the game allows you to do. So it's not all unicorns and pink fairies and so on and so forth, because what I have a number of problems with this game, and how to put it, guys, I am a gamer who started in the 1998. So I have started with pixel graphics, and my first ever game that I played extensively was Might and Magic 6. Apart from that time where I climbed up to the second floor of an apartment building just to open the closed door in order to let my schoolmate in, and yeah, we played Karateka for like 4 hours. That's another thing. That's something I'm not very proud of, although I should be. It was awesome. And you should check your Skype. I think someone's messaging you. Right, so yeah, it's not all unicorns and pink fairies, because there is one thing I absolutely hate about this game. Now, I love how they made different maps, and I love how the terrain is so good. It's you can see everything, including the street lights and the people and the cars and so on and so forth. But for example, this is a map, this is the second map that I played, and let's say I want to create a new district. Do you see this area? I fucking hate it, because I want to connect this district to the other one, and it's always illegal district shape. Whatever I do, whatever I try to do, it's always an illegal district shape, because there is like this big dongle here, and it's either too big or it's either too whatever. Okay, a big dongle is always good, but then again, I cannot create a district here. How am I supposed to do it unless I know specifically that this map is going to look like this, and be forced to make this district like here, 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 and here, I will never know that I will be able to make this district. For example, let's try to cancel this one. Yep, cancel, and let's go into this district and let's try to modify it. Well, oh, well, look at that. I cannot modify the shape of the district anymore, so I cannot make this district up to here, here, here in order for me to allow to make this big district here. And this is something I absolutely hate about the game, because in this case I am cut off from a huge chunk of the map. I can have like two districts here, or like one huge district here, but I cannot, because I don't have the foreknowledge. I don't have the knowledge of this map. I cannot be allowed to do it, because if I haven't played this map, I do not know that I need to make like maybe two districts, like one like this big and one like from here up to here, and then be allowed to make a third district here, because yeah, how can I know? I'm playing the game from the first time, and suddenly I'm cut off from a huge chunk of the map that can hold like probably 2,000 people, because I did not know it. The game doesn't tell me. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, that's my problem. Oh well, guys, but bearing the good and the bad, I still have something to say. So, the game's good. The district building system is bad, but the game is good. It has so much in it. The potential in it is amazing. Forget about the frame drops or the fact that you can use political capital in order to that thing here. That's called prestige. Okay. Before I go into the interjection, before the conclusion, I will talk about this prestige. It's a good thing, and it's an absolutely terrible thing. If you are remotely good at city building games, you will win this one easily. Now, there are a number of objectives, and there are a couple of ways you can win the game, which the game doesn't tell you. GG. Yeah, it does. I did not know for it myself until I checked the achievements. But then again, this prestige is the best and the worst thing about this game. Prestige is good. You can use it to overrule decisions. But as you progress deeper into the game, you can overrule even mayor election decisions, which is bad. The game doesn't allow you to lose. And while I can absolutely like that about the game, I absolutely hate it. It's like fuck it. How to put it? It's like playing XCOM. You're playing XCOM, you lose all your people, there's a teensy-weensy little button like in the left side of your screen or top right or wherever, which says spend 10 supply in order to win the game. You spend 10 supply and then there shows Q from Star Trek. He does like, and you win the game. Bullshit, isn't it? So yeah, you can lose a mayoral election and still like, I won. Not good, people, not good. So yeah, Prestige is nice, but it needs to be overhauled, at least in my opinion. So yeah, this is my third game. As you can see, I'm with the Centellias. I already played the Filtons. I already played the Kilgallons. And this is the Technocratic Society, which is a very fun game. It has to be said. It's awesome. I love how they changed the eras, but let's just go to the interjection that I actually said I will. The thing is, I like Calypso games. Calypso is a very good developer and they make a very niche games that appeal to a very niche audience, but they do it well. They do it in a meaningful way. They add politics, they add city building, they add everything, but the thing is, they need to step up their game. They really need to step up their game if they are going to go toe-to-toe with games like City Skylines and so on and so forth. I would love to debate with any person who says that they wouldn't like a city building game with a meaningful politics systems game, and they wouldn't like a game where they like make a city in a country and grow the country and so on and so forth, because this is what we all want to do. We like development. These are the types of games that actually do it for us, and we want to live that life. People, please give the gamers what they want. I'm pretty certain that Calypso can do it, but will they? Or will they just like rot into obscurity because they just keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and over again? That's the question that Calypso, as a developer, needs to answer us. And I sure as hell, not help, hope they do. Because they need help, I need help, everyone needs help in order to accomplish what we want to. That's as simple as that. The thing is, I just hope they do, because I'm having a blast with Urban Empire. But there's always a but, either with one T or with a double T. Yeah, that's the but. In the but, the council has spoken. They have overruled you as a mayor. Oh well, one way or the other, let's go to the conclusion. I love this game. It's awesome. I love the detail. I love how the game is represented. I love the political system. I love what they're trying to do, and I'm endorsing this game based on this very specific thing. I'd love to see more innovation in this genre. I'd love to see games going all out, balls to the wall crazy, and just show us what gaming industry can do. Give us city building, give us politics, give us all kinds of stuff that you can weave in it. I'd love it. I'd pay for it. I'd pay 100 euros, 200 euros for it. Just do it. And this is the message I'm trying to send, Calypso. Just do it. I know you can. You are a good developer and I know you can make a good game. But the thing is, you need to crack that shell of yours and just do it. Make sure you try to make sense of your games even more. Make sure to make them even more lifelike, even more real life based. It will only do you good. If you don't, well, I feel sorry for you, because you make great games, but even when you make great games, you will fade into obscurity when someone else does it for you. That is real life. That is how things go. And yeah, I absolutely love this game. It's fun. It has great graphics, it has great music, and it really delivers a message just about how well you can develop as a person, as a society, as a everything. But then again, it really needs to do more. And I believe that many people expected it to do more just because it sounded like it's the next City Skylines with a political system, but then again, it's not. It still does well, but it is not. And in the end, it's what people want. So let's endorse this game. Let's give it a white bird for the time being, and let's hope they will do better, because if they don't, I will call them out myself, as I am sure many others would. And this is it from me, guys. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice day, or whatever time of Earth it is. I quite honestly don't know where or whether or whenever are you going to watch this video, so have fun, be good, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.